What is up, guys? This is Carlos here from Team Breakthrough, coming at you with the first ABC deck profile here in the channel. We hadn't done one with the proxy or anything like that because, you know, who likes to look at proxies, right? But also we were testing some cards out, and so yeah. But this is my YCS. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else. My Houston Regionals tournament report and deck analysis for ABC. My first event with them. So let's get right into it. This is gonna be my deck analysis. So I'm also gonna be going into details with the cards, but I'm gonna give a really quick deck profile for those people that are here just for the deck profile. Starting off, I played 2 Maxi. I felt like Mani Maxi was a really good meta call. It's not really a meta call, it's just kind of common sense, but a lot of people don't like it for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm into it. It was amazing throughout the events. I played 2 of each gadget. At one point, I kind of want to bump this out to 3 because like this deck relies a lot on the normal summon and open a rank 4 play. If you don't, you're probably gonna lose the game. So opening this is really good, but it can break a lot. So you don't never want to do that. So yeah, so open 3. Play 2 of each. 2 Thrasher because I don't know, I didn't want to break with it, but it turns out that you actually need it. So in the build that I'm currently testing, I'm bumping it up to 3. So yeah, but for this event I played 2. Then for the typical 3A, 3B, 3C. Nothing much to explain there. I've also played the Infinity, Galaxy Soldier build, whatever. It was really good. Like I had a lot of fills where I bust out random rank 4 with an Infinity and then and a Buster. Those are Buster plays, but this breaks a lot, to be honest. And if you're playing 3 Transmorify, like you're gonna have a lot of dead draws. It's not recommended. Like for my next build, I'm cutting these guys out. But for the event, they were decent, I guess, but it did cost me 1 match, and so yeah. So 3 soldiers. I made the 1 Gamma Seal because I figured that there was gonna be a lot of mirror matches and all of that, but also I didn't want to deal with floodgate monsters like King or whatever stuff like that. So Gamma Seal always is good to main, but it sucks to open. So you don't want to play triple. Maybe multiple could be a good choice, but I never liked multiple, so just 1. For the spells, I played 3 Union Hanger, 3 Terraforming. This card is so amazing to start your combos off. So it was good. Sometimes you did open like combination of this, and it kind of sucks, but you deck thin, and it's all good. So yeah. I played two Toon Twisters because I didn't want to break with it, but it happens that you kind of do need this card a lot. So the next build, but probably bumping this card up to 3. I played 2 Book of Eclipse. It wasn't much of a tech because a lot of people were catching on to it, but a lot of people were setting it, and I mained it, and this card was amazing in the main. You can play it around system down, you can play around getting OTK, you can play around so many things. It's just really good. 1 reinforcement of the army. I decided to play this instead of the 3rd Thrasher, but I think in my next build I'm gonna do 3 Thrasher with this. So yeah, for more consistency. I played 1 Regeki. This Regeki got me so many games. It's not even funny. So yeah, I played 1 Transmorify, and it was amazing. There was times where I didn't open a rank 4 play, but I was able to like normal summon, like for example. Let me see. Or normal summon B, go Transmorify, go summon a soldier chaining 2, 1 with the B, search out a random letter that you're missing, make B, add the soldier, make the Infinity. If you were able to make the Buster, if not, just sit on the Infinity. It was alright, but again, I don't know how I feel about this card and the soldiers. I played 1 Instant Fusion because I only have actually I have 2 targets, but the second target is actually not that great, but I only played 1. I saw it when I needed, and it was actually really good at 1. Then for the traps, I just played the typical, Solemn Brigade and the Emptiness to sack people off. A lot of times it's really surprising because a lot of times I went on to Tsukiyomi and then draw two. I always ended up drawing one of these traps. It was really good. So yeah, that's it for my main deck. And then for my extra deck, I played one Castell, one Diamond Direwolf, which I made almost every game. Every game. This for best turn one play. Dweller, I think also Armor. I made it like twice. This I made it once. This is whenever it came up. And then this two cards supposed to be the Utopia package, but I couldn't get one in time, so I decided to play this too. But it was horrible. Never came up. Don't play it. The Infinity package, and then the 3 busters. Don't play 2 because you're gonna run out of them, and it's bad. For the side, I played 2 ogres. I'm probably gonna cut this card down because it turns out that you cannot Ghost Ogre the fill spell on the activation. You have to do it on the second effect, and that's kind of bad. So I don't know. I'm feel about this card right now. 2 Flying Sea, didn't see at all. 3 Cherries. I only played 1 Mirror, and I didn't see this card when I was supposed to. So yeah, surprisingly, yeah, I only played 1 Mirror. 2 System Down. Probably my next place is gonna go up. This is a really good card. Full Houses. I didn't play any Magic Specters or anything like that. I played 1, but it was a really easy match, so I didn't need this. But this was in theory this is supposed to be really broken, and yeah. And then the 3 Incest Spell. I decided not to main them because I probably won't. At any point, because it turns out the Incest Spell plays against you so much in this deck, because if your opponent is able to clear up your field spell or something like that and you flip this up, you're probably gonna lose because it sets you back literally like 2 turns. Because let's say for example you draw Terraformers, you have to set a Terraformer. Next turn you search the Terraforming and you still have to set the field spell. So I don't know. I don't like this card in the main, but it was really good in the side. And then one Spirit to Cherry for Blue Eyes. I did not play any Blue Eyes, so I don't know about this card. So yeah, that was my side. So let me go into a little more detail about my choices. For the most part, I think the only one I have to talk about is this card right here. This card right here along with the soldiers. Like I said, they're probably gonna get cut off because it happened to me like 2 or 3 times where I opened one of this. And this, and then that's kind of bad but good at the same time. I don't know, because you are able to get all the soldiers out, so that means you don't have any dead draws. But I don't know, it's just so subpar. So this is probably not gonna be my deck. It was just, I don't know, I feel really bad about that. It's might see self-explanatory. Like this whole deck is pretty linear at the moment. I'm having some playtesting right now. I don't want to reveal some stuff yet, but for the most part, I think we're just gonna bump out the Thrasher, which is kind of common sense, along with the Toon Twister up to 3 in the main, because they were really needed. In the extra, they of course get the Utopia package for the next event, because as you guys can see, the Pleiades and the Panzer never came up. Infinity is not that crucial, to be honest, and it's just, I don't know. For the traps, I also tried out the what's called the Union Scramble, the new trap that comes out in the structure deck. The theory behind the trap is kind of good, but it doesn't work as good as you want it to. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like these are the best traps that you can run at the moment. This Rageki is blessed. What happened? I think my round 6 match. It was a really good match though. Me and my opponent kept going back and forth, breaking each other's board. Surprisingly, I was able to keep up with him. He was playing pendulums. And so what happened at one point was that I had a board of 3 Union monsters with equipped and a Geargia X, and he decided to attack over my Union monsters and left the Geargia X up. I had no cards in hand, and I top decked this for turn. So he had 1 set. So what happened with the Geargia X, I searched out a gadget, and he left 2 up, and so no, I searched the missing part. I searched A, I believe. I'm sorry about that. and because I was missing an 8 to make 2 busters, and so I normal summoned and made the Diamond Direwolf to pop his one backer, which happened to be a Solemn, and then I and then I just made 2 busters, banished his one. No, he had 2 monsters on field, banished them, and just attacked him for game. So this card just because I Reggae him and whatever, and so it was this card was just really good. I don't know why people are not playing this. They're playing Upstar over this. I don't know. I don't understand it. One instant fusion is just. I'm probably gonna go up to 2. Probably I'm gonna see if I can find a better target like Northern and something else, because I really don't like having 2 instant fusions with only 1 target. I really don't. But we also played that Ghost Armor, which can kind of justify that because you can shuffle the back if you actually need it that much. Book of Eclipse though. Book of Eclipse. I have this friend. Shout out to Rudy. He probably won't watch this, but he was so like half and half with this card, but this card was amazing. Like the tournament, the Friday before the tournament, I was playing against Hector in like local tournament, and it happens that the same friend, faced Hector the round before me, and Hector made a board of like Crystal Wing. It's just like an obscene board. It was Crystal Wing with what's it called, the Goliath that doesn't let you special from extra deck and whatever. Like he couldn't like unbreakable board, and it happens that he made the same board against me, but it just happened that I played this card and hit it and my friend didn't. So I was able to Book of Eclipse everything he had and just push through the board. This card in the main is actually really good. I don't know. I'm still considering for my next build whether to go on the main or the side. I'm definitely playing it though. I don't know if the main or side. I haven't decided that yet. But this card is just like really good to make those pushes. And also in the tournament at the regional, I was playing round 1 against this Merman player. He was going off. I might exceed him too. He was going off, and before he activated the what's called the spell for Megalith that negates spells and traps or whatever. Before he did that, I Book of Eclipse him, and everything went face down. He couldn't ulticate me. I did give him 5 draws, but that didn't matter because the next round I just ulticate him like it was nothing. This card, it was really good. Honestly, I wish I would have played the 3rd one because I want to see like the 3rd one. It's good to open like your combo piece with this set, because then at that point when your opponent goes, if you're playing the mirror, you can just swing switch your spell, which is better. We're better than Ogre because like we just talked about, Ogre cannot destroy the fill spell as soon as it's activated, and that's kind of weird. But yeah, for the most part, this deck is kind of generic. There's not much to explain. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.